Hey guys, so tonight for dinner, I want something fast and I want something that's still like a delicious, nice home cooked meal, but I don't want to take a lot of time to make it. So what I'm making tonight is pork tenderloin in the air fryer. So all you have to do is season it up. And what I'm going to season it up with is this homemade rub that I made. This has paprika, onion powder, cayenne pepper, cumin, thyme, oregano, pepper, black pepper, garlic powder, and that's it. This is a rub that I used to make beer can chicken over the summer. And this was left over. So I put it in this little glass container and it's been in my cabinet. And I'm going to use it to cook the pork loin in the air fryer. So what I'm going to do is dump that in the glass container because I'm going to let these marinate in the fridge all day. And I'm going to put about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And that is going to be my rub. So I'm going to mix this up in a minute. But I rinsed these pork tenderloins. It was one large one and I just cut it in half because I want it to fit in this pan and I want it to fit in my air fryer. And I have one of those pull-out drawer air fryers. And you want to dry this really well because you want that rub to stick on there nicely. So just dry the pork tenderloin really well. And then you can plop it right in there. Okay. So let me just mix this with the olive oil. You want to make a rub here, so you want it to be like a paste. And if it's too dry and you need a little more olive oil, just put a little bit more. Not a big deal. Okay? And just start rubbing it all over the pork tenderloin. And this is going to make like a crust. If you've ever cooked beer can chicken in your grill outside and you make a rub for it and it has that nice crust on the outside, crispy, delicious, like super flavorful. That's what you're doing here, but in your air fryer and with pork tenderloin. Okay, so these are going to go in the fridge covered and they're going to sit in the fridge all day marinating. Okay, so I just took the pork loin out of the fridge. I'm going to let it sit for about 30 minutes on the counter on the stove so that it can come to room temperature before I pop it in the air fryer. And I'm going to preheat the air fryer at 400 before I put this in. Okay, so this has been sitting for 30 minutes. It's at room temperature. I'm going to bring it over to the air fryer. Have my air fryer preheated at 400. I'm just going to take pork tenderloin and put... All right, there we go. So I have the 2 pork tenderloins in the air fryer. The air fryer is preheated at 400. And now you're going to close this. Let those cook for 20 minutes. And we'll be back. Okay, so the timer just went off. These have been in here for 20 minutes. Okay, so now what you want is the internal temperature to be 145. So... let's check. I have my meat thermometer right here. So I'm going to stab it into the big fat one. And let's see. The small one is done for sure. That one I'm not worried about. It's the bigger one. Unfortunately, the pork tenderloin was larger on one end than the other. So I'm going to take the smaller one out. That one is for sure done. Okay, the big one is at 142.6, so a couple more minutes. Okay, guys, so these were in the air fryer for 25 minutes. This one, 20 minutes. The bigger one, 25 minutes until internal temperature was 145. I'm just going to let these rest for a few minutes before I cut into them, but these are going to be perfect. And just grab your serrated knife. And you can see they're cooked perfectly, yet they're still juicy. Look at that. Cooked perfectly, still juicy. Nice flavorful crust on the outside. Move this over. All right, guys, so this is perfect. So let's give this a taste. Look at that. Perfect. That is cooked to perfection. Delicious. Careful, it's hot. That is so good. Okay, my little ones are over here waiting, so let me serve some up. Biscuits. They're like garlic knot, but fluffy biscuits. Guys, the sharks are circling. They want their dinner. So I'm going to get dinner plated up. I'm going to get it on the table. Thanks for watching. I hope you give this a try. It's a super quick, easy weeknight meal. Even on the weekend, if you want a quick meal in under 30 minutes. And you have yourself an amazing air fryer rubbed pork loin. Thanks for watching. If you want the recipe for the rub, just let me know. Put it in the comments and I'll post the measurements and the ingredients and how I make the rub. And you can use it on chicken, pork, whatever you like. It is amazing. Thanks for watching. Bye.